Hello, my name is Maria DeStore, and I go LinkedIn Live on Tuesday mornings to share tips and tricks with you to help you redefine what works means for you so that it works for you and not the other way around. Today, I want to talk about summer searches, the search fatigue, and how do you keep your mental resilience going? How is your head and your heart holding up in this career pivot? I'm sure you started off strong, got your resume polished, got your LinkedIn updated, and you hit the ground running and you got those applications out, and it just felt like progress. I'm doing this. And now there's been 50 applications, maybe a screening interview or crickets. Oh, and then there was that one time you got really close, but then the rug was pulled out from under you. You were ghosted, or the job search, they closed the job, or they picked someone else. And of course, it's summer. I deserve a break. Everyone deserves a break. And now you're trying to keep that momentum going or gain momentum in the first place, and it's really hard. The conversations you know you should be having just aren't materializing. You lost momentum. And maybe, I'm sure underneath it all is whatever pain got you into this pivot in the first place, and your financial runway might be running out. Job searches are marathons. And so today I'm going to share some tips to help you build that resilience and keep that chin up and keep going forward. Before you get to the point where you're like, I'm just going to go work at a big box store, because we've all been there. So just you want to end the suffering. So number one, build a support structure from the beginning. I know you're a competent professional and you can find your own job, but you know what? It's harder right now. The market's harder. As we get more mature in our careers and command higher salaries, it gets harder. As we get older, it gets harder. Find a support structure. That includes a variety of people, from family and friends that will hold that sacred space for you and just be there for you. That includes networking and accountability groups. There are numerous career groups to join. Find something in person in your community, because it is such good practice, especially if this doesn't come naturally for you, to get out among strangers and get used to talking about yourself. And of course, it feels so good when you can support someone else in their search, either by lending an ear or sharing a job posting that you've seen. Because if you're going to spend hours scrolling job boards, which I do not recommend, you're going to come across opportunities for other people. And how cool is it? How does it feel in your heart when you can share those? It feels great. You might want to find a mentor or a coach who has been on this road before you and can accelerate the process. We all have our zone of geniuses, and very few of us have a zone of genius in how to market, set up our personal brand, get our headshots, our LinkedIn, all of the things that you need to do in this job search, which really is an exercise in marketing you. Get the help you need, get the support. You can also get tools like Calm or put up your favorite playlists, because when you start spiraling, having those tools available to you is really helpful. And be honest with yourself. If you are in a bad place, no judgment. Was the separation from your last job really traumatic? Are you still in that job and facing microaggressions every day? If you need professional therapy, get it. Because if you don't heal yourself, when you're in these interviews, you are not going to be able to show up the way that you need to and want to. Number two, be consistent. Decide, how much time a week am I looking for a job, and hold yourself to it. There's a lot of distractions in the summer. Thankfully, the kids are going back to school soon. Set up time blocks, set up your goals on a Friday, set your goals for the next week. What are you going to work on? And that needs to be having conversations with people. Getting 50 applications out should not be your goal. Number three, prioritize your self-care. That's part of this. When you have a rejection or get ghosted or feeling frustrated, yes, feel the feelings But then how do you get yourself out of the spiral? Your mind body drives you. It sets your energy and how you show up in these interviews, in the cover letters, and in your networking conversations. Make sure you're moving your body on a regular basis. Sitting down at the computer for 4 hours in a row, sit down for 45 minutes, get up for 10. Take care of yourself. Number 4, get ruthless with your time. This is another recap of consistency. Hold your job search time sacred, just like you would if you were reporting to a boss. Time block, say no. But the beauty of this is you can be flexible. If you have something fun to do, great. But then you better have your butt working on your job search that evening from 6 to 8 or whatever. Go to an in-person event. Be consistent and hold yourself to your job search time that you've planned out for yourself. And then number 5 is to plan for the spiral because it's coming. This is hard. You are going to have those days where you just sit at the computer and you don't even know what to do. And if you're having one of those days today, reach out to me. I'd love to chat. Reach out to somebody. Get up and move your body. Try to reconnect with your why. Get excited about what you're doing. And if you need to rethink this search because it's just not working for you, absolutely connect with me. I am happy to do complimentary career exploration calls, and you will leave with some next step plans and probably some things you hadn't considered. What do you have to lose? So please reach out. I hope this helped. I hope that you have some momentum and are excited to get landed in your next job. Remember, the year is going to fly by. You need to get the momentum going now if you think you're going to land before the end of 2025. And I will be back next week with most job applicants skip this important step. Did you? So join me live. I will see you then. Have a great week. Bye.